Hello and welcome to this presentation on Helix. Firstly, and why you're all here, and the big question, what is Helix? Now they say a picture is worth 1,000 words, so I'll start there. What is Helix? Helix is the ability to double your plot size using a GPU. Let that sink in there, double your plot size. How does it work? Firstly, Helix uses a compression technique to condense hashes before storing them on a hard drive. Secondly, when mining, hashes will be extracted and decompressed using the computational power of a GPU. Starting with Helix. Helix and all related software applications are closed source products created by the POCC. You can buy a Helix license to obtain all the software needed and to start Helix mining. See prices at the end of the presentation. Some of you may ask, why is this commercial? Well, Helix had significant research and development costs. Proceeds will be used to cover these costs and finance our next open source project. Helix is actually a suite of 4 applications: Compressor and Crispr for plotting, Conqueror and Enigma for mining. Plotting. We have the Helix plotter, Compressor. It can create Helix plot files directly, which will be very slow even on SSDs, or Helix plot file chunks, very fast, even on SMR. Helix plot file chunks can then be further processed by Crispr. Crispr combines plot file chunks into either a single Helix plot file or multiple Helix plot file shards to create a Helix array. The amalgamation is fast on both PMR and SMR hard drives. Mining. Conqueror, the Helix miner. It scans Helix plot files and delivers findings to the Enigma server. Enigma, the Helix decoder. It receives data from Conqueror, checks that the miner is holding a valid license, decodes the findings, and either directly delivers the resulting nonce deadline combination to a CG pool based upon the license, which would be standard. If it's standard, CG pool only, burst only, or returns the resulting nonce deadline combination to the miner for individual processing. Pro license, any pool, any coin. Hardware requirements. Helix does have higher hardware requirements than traditional mining, and we're currently working on easing some of these requirements. Our current recommendation is as follows. Plotting. 16 GB of free RAM is needed for the asynchronous creation of 8 GB plot file chunks using direct I/O. For parallel plotting in multiple drives, add 8 GB per drive. Hard drives, SMR or PMR drives, we recommend a multiple of 8 drives, all same type and make for best performance. RAM, 16 GB per Helix array, 8 TB disks to hash and read asynchronously. The requirement is independent of array size. GPU, to decompress 1 TB of compressed hashes, your GPU needs to be able to plot around 2000 nonces per minute. Benefits. Double capacity, minimal investment. Doubling capacity would mean another machine normally. Dash shelf or an additional 10, 20, 40 hard drives. Helix mining is also more efficient than classic POC mining. The advantage of a GPU is its lower power drain when idling. A Helix miner will consume less power and produce less heat compared to a classic mining setup. Calculations available on the website. Pricing. Standard license, cost per TB, $1 standard. Pro license, cost per TB, $4 Pro. There will be a discount available for long-term CG pool users, 50 cents on the standard, $1 on the Pro. Minimum order quantity is 100 TB. Summary. So what are the benefits of mining with Helix? Helix increases your effective mining capacity and your mining returns at low cost. A Helix setup is more energy efficient than a classic mining setup. What coins can I mine with Helix? All POC2 compatible coins. Burst, BHD can be mined using Helix technology. What might be the impact of Helix on current POC coins? We expect larger miners to adopt Helix technology to improve their mining operations. As a result, net difficulty of POC2 coins will further increase. For Burst, we don't see any particular impact. For BHD, it may lead to an increased demand for mortgage. maybe even more than currently available. Thank you very much for your time and for watching this presentation on Helix.